Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to intellybit. Today I got a pretty cool video. I'm going to show you my iPad workflow that is totally just budget friendly because not everybody's got all the cheddar cheese to be spending like all these YouTubers do that have already blown up. So if you're just getting started and you have an iPad Pro, which is that puppy right there, I'm going to show you the equipment I have, how I use it for gaming, editing, and just how it interfaces with everything I have going on here. After that, I'll do you my console gaming workflow on how I do everything there. But there's going to be some cool extras on there that you may not have thought about with an iPad workflow. The first thing that gets the iPad going with the workflow is a dongle. So I got an amazing deal on a USB-C dongle. I'll show you guys that. I got a really awesome stand to hold it, which allows it to maneuver and tilt and other things like that. And then on top of that, I got these Logitech speakers. So let's say cost, okay? Cost effective. What is a budget? Like what is budget friendly? Well, for starters, the TV/monitor, I got it somewhat for free. It's my son's old TV, and he wanted a new one, so we switched it out, and I got the leftovers, and I'm using it as not only my gaming monitor, but also my iPad monitor. So I got that going on right there, so that's pretty cool. Doesn't have sound by itself, but once I hook my iPad up and all my consoles up with my Logitech speakers, I got the best sound possible. So here we go. Stay tuned, watch. I'm gonna go through all these different things, and it's gonna be the bomb because you're not gonna be spending all that money. Cheap. Everything I have here, I believe, is under $100. So don't even stress about extra cash flow. So I'm gonna flip the camera around, I'm gonna go around, I want to show you guys everything that I got, and then I'm gonna have links to everything that I have bought him, so you can pick it up at Amazon yourself and get this amazing workflow. I mean, it's a nice setup, man. I got a good setup, and I'll show you how it works. So here we go. This is the Viper Alpha gaming keyboard, which I did purchase from Best Buy, but you can get it on Amazon. It's just under different names. It's one of those Chinese things, but this is a high quality gaming keyboard, and if you listen, you can hear that it's mechanical, and it's got the blue cherry keys on it, so it is very high end, and I only paid $29.99 for that. So this keeps me going, this keeps me typing, okay? So that is the first budget buy, $29. Not bad, okay? So we're gonna move on to the next item here. Now this bad boy is a total Bluetooth mouse. Very simple, very quiet. It's not begging to be like the best in the industry or anything like that, but it is high functioning, and it's an official Microsoft mouse, okay? I got this at Best Buy for $14.99. No USB Bluetooth. It is just total Bluetooth. Like, it is awesome. It works amazing. I'm gonna pan over here to the iPad itself so you can see the mouse, and I'm moving it with my hand right over here. And we have a full functioning mouse. So when I lift that up, I can Face ID. I'm a little bit too far away for it right now. I'm going to turn around and try that again so my face can open it up so I don't give you suckers my password. Okay, we're back, and there is my iPad. Now, what's cool about this iPad, and it looks like I have a really clean desk right here, and it is somewhat. I gotta work on wire management, and I will. But this stand back here You see this cool high functioning piece back here, and it bolts onto the back right here, and you can just tighten and unscrew that. I'll give you a little more in depth on that in just a second. But what it does is it allows me to move my iPad around, up, down. I can tilt it up, I can tilt it down, I can pan it left, I could pan it right, and if I need to move it to be even more functional, this tube right here is bendable. So what that allows me to do is sit down here at my desk, you know, and this works really great for video game streaming, because I can have my Mixer app up on my iPad right here, and or YouTube Live, and answer all my chats, and you know, be a participant in all the chats without having to pull up a high-end computer using like OBS or any of those other programs. I can just log into myself into my own live stream and chat with you guys, and I may give you guys an example of that in just a minute. But here's the next best thing about my setup is the dongle. So I have this dongle, usually I have it taped to the back, but this dongle right here is Serago. Okay, and I got this off of Amazon. This thing has two USB 3.0 ports. At the end of this video, I will take it out and I will do a walk around so you can see what it looks like. It has an HDMI out, it has a VGI out, and it also plugs into the wall and charges my iPad right here through the USB-C. So that's pretty cool, and I have HDMI coming into this TV right here, and that allows us to watch the iPad on the big TV, which allows me to use this as the main screen because I don't want to be squinting. So what it would allow me to do is bring this down and set it right here, and I would do that instead of having to look so far away. So let me show you what that looks like real quick. Hold on one moment. Okay, so I'm back. I got the remote, and I'm going to show you just by switching over from source how I can get my iPad to display on the TV right here. Just the remote, just go there and boom. Now, you know, more than ever can you use your iPad as a full screen desktop. So I have it here on the small iPad screen, which has an amazing screen. But let's say I'm editing a video or something and I want to come in and I want to just kind of have a bigger screen or use one of my apps. You know, I can pull up YouTube just like that with my mouse. I can drag it out. I can open up Safari or Chrome right here. But what I really like to do is kind of just like, I like to draw and paint with Fresco right there, and this is all TV instead of on my small iPad. So more than ever, you know, computers are changing. This is the iPad Pro 11-inch 2018 version. There is a 2020 version that just came out, and it has the AR sensors. But if you already bought the 2018 model, there's not much of a difference between the two other than the camera and the AR. But the camera on this is still amazing. I use it to shoot most of my videos, except for this one. Today I'm using a different phone to shoot my videos. So here you go, guys. This is me getting into iMovie Maker, and I'm using a mouse. I'm not using my finger. I don't need the iPad. I'm right here, and I can just start a new movie right here. Or, you know, for the sake of showing things, I'll just pull up one that's already done. We'll go to edit, and I'm clicking all this with my mouse. Okay. And so here I am. I'm in Movie Maker. So if I want to, you know, work on this file, I can press play on it, and there's my video right there playing. Or because this is a workflow station, let's say I wanted to maybe add some text, I could click on it, I could come here, I can add some text, okay? And I'll add that there, and I can click right in here. And because I have my keyboard set up right here, I'm doing this with that super nice keyboard. Look how easy it is to edit on the iPad Pro. This is my workflow, guys. It is so boss. It looks so high tech, but it's all on a budget, okay? Because that Civigo dongle over here, it was like $30. There's some out on the streets right now. Well, on the streets, I'm saying there's some out on the streets, bro. No, there's some out on the internet that are over $100, and this one was a budget buy because when I was looking through Amazon, I was able to grab it, and I picked one that was used but as Amazon certified. So if you can find something used and Amazon certified, definitely do it because it is worth it. And this dongle makes all of this possible. The iPad holder, you can order them online like that for like $15 to $16. I've seen them on Wish or Amazon. I happened to pick this model one up. I was about to order one on Amazon that week, and it was like $17 or $18, which is super cheap. Even if you paid $30 for a stand like that, that's totally worth it. I mean, I think there's some out there that are $100. That is so versatile because you can also use it for, you know, the shots where, you know, you're doing some unboxings and stuff, and you're down here like this, the way I'm holding this camera now. You can position that to shoot down like that, you know, so that's kind of cool. And it's an awesome workflow technique to do that because a lot of us do unboxings and things like that. So it's super bomb, okay? Next thing I got going on here is the speaker system, okay? So these Logitech speakers, they sound amazing. They're really, really high quality. I was really surprised I even got them. Online, they're pretty expensive. I think they're like $50 to $60. This is the only thing that's not that budget that I got because they're hard to find, but I scored because, you know, my better half and my mother-in-law and everybody I'm always with all day, they're budget shoppers too. And we go to Savers, we go to Goodwill, and I'm always like straight to the tech. And that's where I got it. In fact, this table right here is a budget buy too, and we got it at Goodwill. I mean, it's an IKEA table. Brand new, this table is like $2.99 or $1.99, I can't remember, but for us, $40. And look how big the desk is. I mean, it's huge. $40. Okay, so that's pretty dope. I have a video here. I did a video, and I'll include the link for the Nintendo Switch stand right here. I have all my games and everything right there. The Switch is right there, and the Switch is actually plugged into the Xbox, and you can actually play the Switch through the Xbox's HDMI. And so it's a perfect little setup right here. And I just plug in right there. The stand for the Switch, $19. It was $19. They sell them online. I have a video with a link to Amazon where you can buy that. And so basically, I can edit my 4K videos. I can play Fortnite if I want to on the iPad, which is kind of cheating because the iPad runs Fortnite like at 120 frames per second. It's something ridiculous like that. And that's because the iPad can now use these Xbox controllers. So if I wanted to play Fortnite, and this is where the gaming gets pretty awesome. If I want to play Fortnite, I can just get rid of this, slide over here, and find my Fortnite game. So I pull it up, and now I have Fortnite right here on the TV. I mean, not that I play it much like that. I prefer to play on the PlayStation. But sometimes when I just want to get some easy wins, I'll load up the Fortnite on the iPad Pro, and all I gotta do is turn on my Xbox controller here, and I'm playing. Right now, obviously, there's an update, so we're gonna get out of Fortnite right there, okay? So, that is the workflow. Now, A lot of people say the iPad is still not a full replacement for a computer, but for me and my videos, it definitely has. And there are some awesome video editing tools other than iMovie Maker. You know, there's like Luma Fusion, there's Affinity. There's so many apps for the iPad Pro right now that just make this thing so versatile. I mean, and then on top of all that, I have the ability to just take my iPad out, pop it out, and then I just pop it into my folio right here. And I can just pop it into the folio, a Bluetooth keyboard that goes with the folio, just like that. I close it up, and we're rocking with the iPad Pro, ready to roll. So that is my workflow station, guys. I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, turn notifications on. I know it's not the highest quality video, but you know, I'm doing this on a phone instead of my full setup, and it was just to kind of show you my workflow. Stay tuned, because I'm going to go over each of these items so you can check them out, see what they're about, and see how they work. First things first, we're going to get into the USB-C dongle, because that thing is the bomb.
Alright everybody, so there you go. There's my iPad Pro workflow on a budget, you know, saving a little bit of dough. Everything underneath $100. So you already know to click like, subscribe, turn notifications on, and it's time to go. Peace.
We'll be right back.